Hey there, Bob from Oregon's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCG Fam Show to you, my YouTube buddies. What's going on? Let me know in the comments. We'll talk about it. Lots of questions in the comments lately. We're going to try to get to that on Friday with Scott, have a viewer questions show. Today, though, Tim McCormick's on the show. Tim McCormick from Cultured Biologix. We talk about a couple of things. I did a video with him a minute ago. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. The main thing, though, is there's been some confusion and some what's going on situation with Trigger because it's not been available at times. What's the deal? Is it getting discontinued? Whatever. Anyway, we're going to talk to Tim, find out about that. We're also going to talk a little bit about some other products, seasons, the times, things to do, and about IPM, about doing some integrated pest management. So watch this video, and I'll talk to you after. Tim, what's going on?
Hey, Bob.
How you doing?
Doing good. It's been a busy winter.
So you got some weather out there.
Yeah, we're in a bomb cyclone.
A bomb cyclone? That doesn't sound like a real thing.
Yeah, I don't quite understand why it's necessarily a bomb cyclone. I mean, we're not on the coast and nothing's like exploded, but you know,
you got some weather.
It was 78 degrees yesterday, and then today it's like 32 degrees. It was raining, sleeting, then hailing, and now there's snowflakes the size of my hand. It's huge, and so I guess we're gonna get like 8 to 12 inches of snow with like 60 to 80 mile an hour winds. I don't know. I'm staying home. I'm not going anywhere. So
that's probably best. You'll probably be okay as long as you got a lot of soup there.
Yep, I do. Nice warm hot soup. I guess they also canceled like 500 flights out of DIA today. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
a good day.
It's a good day. It's a snow day. You get to relax. It's awesome.
Yep. Work from home type of day.
So we've had some people asking. I've been wondering. Well, I've been wondering. I know what's going on, but I'm going to ask you the Trigger. What's the deal with availability on Trigger? There's been some back and forth on that. It seems like.
Yep. Everybody's still able to sell Trigger up to like April, the end of April.
Uh-huh.
But we had some confusion, some verbal confusion between our product Trigger and another company's product, TRIGGRR.
Oh. You just want to make everything clear what it is.
Yeah, so there's a little there's confusion between the verbiage and how you say it because it can be confused with one another, and then that gets into trademark infringement.
Oh.
So both of our awesome legal representatives for our company and for their company had some very nice conversations, and we all decided that we should. They've had it for a little bit longer, so we're just gonna transition it to a new name, and we wanted to kind of rebrand it and bring it under a more cultured type of branding because we have the doctors, we have the easies, and then we had Trigger, and it kind of stuck out. So we wanted to kind of rebrand it also, and give it a new name to bring it under the Cultured family. So we'll be seeing very soon about whether or not we can. Working from home. There's been some confusion on when it's going to be released. So you can still buy Trigger up to the end of April.
Okay.
However, after April 30th, the new product on the shelf is going to be called Dr. Growth.
Dr. Growth. I like it.
Yeah. We kind of brought it underneath the Dr. Root lingo. And so the branding.
That makes sense.
So we are... So pretty much you're going to be seeing Dr. Growth on the market after April. Nothing's changed about it. It's still the good old, amino acids, calcium, and aloe vera extracts. So it's the same thing, just different name and just different labeling. That's all. Okay,
so totally same product, different name. It's still available, still Trigger, still the same thing until April 30th. April 31st. It turns into Dr. Growth. That's May 1st for everyone else.
So right now we're now getting labels are printed. Now we're just sticking them on the bags and replacing everybody's inventory in Oregon as we speak.
That sounds great. I'm excited. So what else is going on?
We've gone through and did some updates to Mercenary. It's still
Yeah.
the same great product. We just switched out the one of the surfactants. We're now using soap bark.
Oh,
And it has similar saponin content as yucca does, so it's still gonna like foam, and it's gonna combine all the,
okay.
all the ingredients together inside the solution and keep it emulsified the same way. Just different plants have different profiles. So we're using the soap bark plant for our saponin content instead of yucca now.
Oh,
So we've been busy reformulating and going through that. The product works the same. I've had my testers go through it, my beta testers. We've been having people Michigan test it. They've been getting the same results with it. So nothing's going to change about that. Just the source of the saponins. So there's still saponins in there. It's still going to emulsify properly. We just switched up the plant extract itself.
okay. Well, it's the season for what? What's going on as far as outdoor season with using trigger, or not trigger, but using the cultured products? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so spring's coming up real quick. It got 78 degrees here yesterday. I mean, granted,
Uh-huh.
it's like 32 degrees here now, but like it was 78 here.
Uh-huh.
So like around the nation, it's gonna start getting warmer. It's the perfect time to start using Dr. Root. Dr. Root's like our starter product. It's your mycorrhizae product. It's your nitrogen fixing. It's your azose product. So you don't need to have two separate ones. You can have one, myco-azose product. It's got aloe in there to help the young plants get a good start. There's also, some starter food in there for not only the microbes, but there's also some starter food in there for the plants. None of it burns, so you can put this stuff down immediately on your seedlings. You can put it down immediately on your clones, but we're trying to push Dr. Root real hard so everybody gets their planting gear from the very beginning of the season.
Okay.
Whether you're in a hoop house, whether you're indoors, whether you're, going straight outside, to start with the Dr. Root. We're probably gonna be doing some specials on Dr. Root here soon.
Oh yeah.
So if everybody's trying to find some good starter products, look for Dr. Root and look for the best deals possible. So we're gonna be doing some promotions, and we're gonna be doing some deals.
Outstanding. Well, the other thing I wanted to talk to you about, you covered the questions I had, was those 3 questions. But with the show here, we've been doing the tent grow and the 4x4, and I wanted to talk to you, because we talked about this a while back and we didn't really get to it, is I want to be doing some stuff with integrated pest management. I'd like to talk to you about how we might do a series with the people of showing that for our viewers, and how we might proceed with something like that.
Yeah, I mean, IPMs start before you pop the seeds. It starts making your environment correct. It starts making sure everything's cleaned, everything's sterile from the get-go. So we can totally go through what you do before you start the seeds. We can go through, like, after the seeds germinate, what your preventative maintenance is, and after they get bigger, it's all about how you canopy management. It's about how the products we rotate with, but it's also about how we control our environment and how we control our plants growing, through each of their stages. So I don't see why we can't go through each one of those steps and kind of line by line it for people real easy.
Well, that sounds awesome then. Well, let's plan on doing that, and then you're coming out, aren't you, June 15th for the big thing?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna be there every year. We don't miss it. That's also our anniversary too as a company. So.
Well, of course it is. I didn't even think about that. That's when you introduced the thing, and so okay. Right. Well, we're gonna have some fun with that.
We launched our product in June 10th of 2017. So that's just the general week that we usually have our product launch anniversary each year.
Oh wow!
So we'll see y'all there, bright and shining faces.
Well, very exciting. Well, thanks for stopping by, and I hope the weather gets better for you, or if not, just eat some soup and look out the window.
Yeah, well, apparently Friday and Saturday it's supposed to get back up to the 60s and 70s again. So
cool.
I don't know. Don't blink, the weather might change. So.
Well, cool. Well, thanks for being on the show. Okay, that was fun. We sure appreciate Tim doing that. I hope you found that entertaining and informative. I'm serious about this IPM thing, the integrated pest management. We're going to get on that. So we're going to do a show about that shortly. If you got viewer questions for Scott Ostrander, get those in the comments, and we'll get those answered on Friday. It's a show for today. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. For more information about anything on today's show, go to our website, OCGFAM.com. And if you buy anything while you're there, use the code GROWFAM20. It's going to save you 20%, and it's a lot of fun. The OCG Fam Show, it's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow.